live. I heard you.
I like to say non-stop. So they know I can get stuff. So they put money where you got it. Okay, now, what you got? It's perfect. I want you to drive to the so they can use that for are you putting on this thing for? I think too. And so I got all that because they know I can do it like on Sunday. I shot the Mexican
Okay, it works.
I shot the
It works.
I got the homeowner. I got everything. I got everything. The mayor's here. And I got the homeowner.
Chantel. Chantel.
Not his fault, but he said,
Chantel.
when he came,
We're live. We're live. Yeah. Try to compose. We're live. We're live. We're live. So it's live right now.
Hi. Good. How are you? I didn't get a chance to look at it, so I just got back in town. I was checking out my October 7th, 2025. So still a lot of time, but
Were you going to Chicago? Or?
no, just right outside of Sacramento. We went to Chicago because that's where my mom was from. So me and my sister thought it'd be a nice day to have her with us, in the spirit while we do other things. So yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good. I can't believe I found my dress. I'm so happy.
How many dresses?
Let's see, probably collectively 12. I tried on 8 at the first store, and then I found the dress, but I heard you shouldn't pick it right away, you should go to your other appointments. So I was like, okay, but I really want this dress. So I went to my other appointments. I tried on other dresses, and I had a fun time, but I was like, in my head, I was like, I know the dress that I want. I can show you. Okay, this is the back. And it has a shimmer to it that you can see inside.
So elegant.
Yeah,
Simple.
Yeah, that's what I want. Classic white.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I'm so excited.
You didn't show it to your fiance.
No. That's why it's so hard. I was like, how am I supposed to keep this secret for a year and a half? But no, I did show him the dress that I'm not getting though, one of them. Okay. Because I don't know why she made me try it on. She's like, you might like it. I did not, but you have to see it because I was like, no.
that little ribbon and little flag.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. And the dress was so heavy. I put it on and I was like, oh, whoa.
Did it have a lot of earrings?
A lot. And underneath was I don't know, I felt like I was in those days where they have to tighten you, you wear this big dress. It was so heavy. I was
the one you like is light?
Very light. I can move in it, I can breathe, it feels good. Yeah.
Ask them and see if they could tell you something about it.
Yeah, that's what it comes with a pocket.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Oh.
It's beautiful. It's like, this is the one for me.
Yeah, no, that's
keep everything in there.
Have you guys talked about honeymoon place? Or?
Yeah, we're thinking Greece.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, I heard it's beautiful. It's been my little girl dream since I saw Cisco the Traveling Pants. So.
Yeah, this is really nice. I've been there once. I was in Athens. And we stayed in the main square. What?
Oh, I know it. Yes.
Yeah.
Probably see him. Yeah, he's with us.
Oh, he did that.
That's some strength. I just heard all that. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
You good, you?
Pretty good. I'm with the examiner. You mind if I take a picture here? Great, thanks a lot.
That camera is that gentleman in the red shirt.
Okay.
I gotta get in here. I'm full camera.
All right, okay, so that's it. Thanks a lot.
Can you get it?
Well,
I'll be about like close.
yeah, maybe I could do better. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Hey, what's up, bro?
How you doing?
How about yourself?
Not bad.
Here we are. We're all here.
Yeah, beautiful day. Yeah.
I'll bring you back. Nice shot. Table car spin.
Hopefully good. I'm not too
Where are you from?
So I'm for I'm doing a story on the cable front. So that worked out.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to alarm you. I'm just going to reach over here like this and take some
I
pictures.
saw you from the side. It's okay.
I was practicing there. Thank you.
No problem.
That's back in the day, man. We were, They'd be so ripped. Right back, I think it's called. Yep.
Alrighty.
I'm a different breed.
Yeah, so he'll probably get currency if he gets 35.
Okay, here she is.
Here's the mirror. Here's the ride. Hello, young lady. What's up? Great day. What's going on? Spin around. Coming back. I can ask you a question. You know what I'm saying? What is that? Sure she can say something.
Ooh, so nice today. You know, everybody should have the day off today. You know I'm just kidding, right? Especially the Union Square and downtown ambassadors. No, not today. Hi everyone, I'm San Francisco Mayor London Breed, and I'm joined today by our Union Square ambassadors, our downtown ambassadors, our Union Square Alliance CEO, Marissa Rodriguez, Yerba Buena CBD Executive Director, Cultivate Labs, so many people who have a lot to do with what's happening in the downtown area. I want to express my appreciation to all of you for being here today, but more importantly, all of you for believing in and never giving up on San Francisco. And for all of you folks who shop online, please stop. But in all seriousness, we're here at our cable car turnaround. It is one of our most sought after destinations for people visiting San Francisco. And we know that before the pandemic, what we saw happen in downtown, many of the visitors and people who we welcome from all over the world, and for conventions, San Francisco was a place that for tourism and conventions and even business, we never really had to work for it. And now we do. Work from home has really challenged our city like never before. The perception and the challenges around crime and other issues have just put out a lot of information that isn't entirely accurate. And as you can see today, this city is beautiful, this city is vibrant, it's exciting, and we are back, folks. We're not coming back, we are back. So why is it important to be here today? Well, first of all, to talk about some of the positive and exciting momentum, but also, as you might have heard, I just introduced my new budget last week, and we have some really exciting investments that we plan to make in the downtown area to make it visibly more exciting, a lot more fun, and to support and enhance a lot of the existing programs that are here as well. Now, here's the thing. I want to give you a bit of facts about what is really happening in San Francisco. And we know that people have been talking a lot about public safety, and like any major city, there are challenges. But did you know that crime is down in 2023 and continuing to be one of the lowest crime rates we've seen in 10 years, not including the pandemic? Did you know that we are seeing retail theft and car break-ins and a number of other issues continuing to decline significantly because of the resources and support that we've gotten from our district attorney's office, from our police department, and all the incredible work that many of our city agencies are doing to combat those issues? We are starting to see and feel a difference. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. But we are doubling down, working hard, and with the support of our downtown and Union Square ambassadors, we are really changing the experience that people have when they come downtown. But you know, downtown can't just be a place for retail. It can't just be a 9-to-5 financial district. It has to become one of San Francisco's newest neighborhoods, where people work, live, and play. And so we know there have been a lot of great events. How many of you went to Tulip Day? How many of you are going to First Thursdays this Thursday? How many of you love it when we close down the streets and we bring people together in a festive environment downtown? My budget investments include more activation, more nightlife downtown, more opportunities to turn areas of downtown an entertainment zone. Can you imagine being able to buy a beverage, potentially an alcohol beverage, and hang out right in this really sunny plaza and sit down and enjoy yourself and say hi and meet people? We're creating an environment. It's what people want. They want to be in places where there's activation, where there's excitement. We'll be making more investments in activating and bringing all of these various cultural and exciting experiences here to downtown San Francisco. The other program that we had that was extremely successful is our Vacant to Vibrant program. Do you know what that is? That is, many of our business owners gave free space. The city provided the build out and the support for a lot of small businesses that started in their garages in San Francisco during the pandemic. A donut spot, a coffee spot, and clothing locations. And Vacant to Vibrant, we provided free startup space for those entrepreneurs, and the first 9 cohort, 7 of them signed long-term leases to remain downtown. We're going to be doing more of that along Powell Street and making more and more investments. How many of you love your neighborhoods in San Francisco? Well, we want to bring that neighborhood vibrancy, that neighborhood feel to downtown. Those favorite businesses can actually be in downtown San Francisco. That is our goal, and that's what I'm excited to do. We want to invest in more activation for downtown. The city has to be a partner. The public-private partnerships to make this work for small businesses and retail, to make sure that we're investing in public safety, and to make sure we're turning San Francisco into a neighborhood where you can live, is just a few parts of what we're doing. In fact, my budget invests about $15 million into that activation, that excitement, and that fun, and that joy that we so desperately need in our city. And I'm grateful that we have extraordinary partners to help us continue to do the work and build. We get the resources, we work as a partner, but the people who are on the ground in Union Square do the work every single day to make it such. The last thing I want to mention before I bring up Marissa Rodriguez is the fact that how many of you look at Holiday Plaza and you think, that's probably not the most attractive, greatest design in terms of an urban environment. It's underutilized and we need to do something different. So I introduced a bond that will be before the voters in November. that will provide $50 million to invest in Holiday Plaza to make it more of an attractive destination for people to enjoy. So make sure you vote on that bond this November. So much activation, so much excitement, so much fun, and so much joy. That's what we're going to do to make downtown San Francisco the iconic place that we know and love. And I want us to all remember one thing. This is not unfamiliar territory to us. We've been in challenging places before. In fact, don't you remember when this building, the San Francisco Center, it was just a couple of stores that weren't even open at one point. And this city had the vision to tear those stores down and build up a San Francisco shopping center. We did it with Mission Bay when Mission Bay was nothing but railroad tracks, a golf shooting range, and an Esprit outlet. And now it's where the Golden State Warriors play, where UCSF is located, hotels, housing, and it's a whole new neighborhoods with bike trails and parks and open space. So we are not going to be deterred by what we know we're capable of. And that is exactly why we are making investments, working together to transform downtown into the neighborhood that we can enjoy for the people who work here, the people who visit here, and the people who live here. Thank you all so much for being here today. And with that, I'd like to introduce our partner who's working very hard in Union Square and doing an amazing job. We got more and more businesses signing leases, opening up in the downtown Union Square area, including 60 businesses in the last 2 years in Union Square, thanks to the leadership of Marissa Rodriguez.
How's everyone feeling? I can't hear you. Man, I'm so happy to be here. Marissa Rodriguez, CEO of the Union Square Alliance. I'm a San Franciscan. Make some noise, San Franciscans. I live in this beautiful city. I work in this beautiful city. I've been my entire life in this beautiful city. And one thing that I understand and know very well is that in order for our entire city, all of our neighborhoods, all of our communities to thrive, we need a downtown that is thriving too. Without a thriving downtown, we cannot support the infrastructure that is needed so badly to support all of our communities, our schools, our roads, our infrastructure, our city services. It is so important. And right now, our downtown needs all of us. What we're seeing here behind us is all of us, a village coming together and saying, we want the heart of our city to be strong again, and that is Union Square and Yerba Buena Center. We want this area to feel its true potential as it always has when visitors come. We're 12,000 hotel rooms in Union Square, another 10,000 or so in the Yerba Buena area. This is where people come to experience life's greatest moments, where we celebrate life's greatest moments. As San Franciscans, as Bay Area residents, this is how we put our best foot forward and show people that San Francisco is this beautiful city we all know, love, and cherish by the Bay. This is our culture. This is what we represent. And when you're walking up Powell Street and you don't feel that, that means we have work to do. And we're doing that work thanks to our mayor, thanks to our police chief, thanks to our city administrator, to our planning director here, to MTA, I see Maya, thanks to SF Travel, to the chamber, to everyone. My board who is here, our ambassadors who are here that come every day. They're in the trenches, they're down here. When San Franciscans won't come downtown, we want you back. Come back down. Come back and continue to enjoy life's greatest moments, whether it's the holidays, it's Mother's Day, all of those things. Come down. And this great opportunity that our mayor is presenting to us makes it so we don't have any more excuses. We can come down here and access it. We can park, we can enjoy shows, we can enjoy music, we can enjoy beauty and activation, and we are so pleased and so excited for this opportunity for our future. Support this bond. Imagine housing above Halliday Plaza. Imagine music here. Imagine a beautiful area filled with tourists saying San Francisco is that beautiful city we all love by the bay. I'm so excited for our future. I love this city. Thank you all for being here and for all your help making this happen. And we need clean streets. Thank you, ma'am. Yes. So all of that is happening.
And we're tired of narcating people outside, people dying every day. I have to narcate people outside every day. I got pictures over here.
Thank you. Yes, we need all of that.
San
We're going to
Francisco's
bring our
falling
city
apart.
back. And with that, I'd like to welcome up the Executive Director of the Yerba Buena CBD, Scott Rowe.
Hi everybody, I'm Scott Rowe, I'm the Executive Director for the Yerba Buena Community Benefit District, just south of Market right here. Thank you Mayor Breed and Sarah Dennis Phillips and OEWB for their support on creating such a comprehensive program such as this that we're talking about today. It really will energize downtown. And thank you to Marissa and the entire team and board at the Union Square Alliance for partnering with us to really do this exciting program that we're all talking about today. Yerba Buena, we are a community of museums and galleries and restaurants, gardens, convention center, and it's a pretty amazing neighborhood. And we have 12,000 residents that live just across the street in the neighborhood who call Yerba Buena their home every day. Very diverse, very inclusive, very amazing neighborhood. We also have a lot of momentum. As Marissa mentioned, there's a lot of momentum here in Union Square, and there's a lot of momentum in Yerba Buena. An amazing conference that's there this week, Snowflake Conference. Huge turnout, could be 20,000 people across the street, activating the streets, activating our small businesses. We have 25 new restaurants and bars that have opened in the last 2 years. So we're seeing lots of energy, we're seeing lots of change, and so it is happening. Our organization, the Yerba Buena Community Benefit District, we're about creating clean and safe and welcoming and beautiful neighborhoods. And we do that on a daily basis. And we do that with ambassadors. You see our ambassadors here, our Yerba Buena ambassadors, the Union Square ambassadors, and the Welcome ambassadors. They deserve more hands, so keep clapping for them, they're amazing. They're on our streets every day, really taking care of the important things to really energize our city. So thank you all for your hard work, your dedication, and your commitment. Programs like what we're talking about today will definitely enhance the street level experience. There'll be beautification, there'll be safety programs, there'll be community programs. It's really comprehensive and it's meaningful for what we're all trying to achieve. New businesses will be attracted, we'll strengthen our existing arts and culture and museums. That is really important. We have 12 museums across in Yerba Buena, all who are amazing. Please visit them, support your cultural and arts institutions. And we're very excited about this partnership, as I mentioned. So thank you all. Now I get the more important and exciting pleasure to introduce our community partner from the Filipino community, Desi Dakinas. Wow, sorry about that. Desi, he's an amazing executive director. He runs an amazing cultural organization, Cultivate Labs. So Desi, please come up and tell us about your program.
Stop for the warm introduction. So I'm Desi Ganyan, representing the Filipino community today. And for us, this isn't just a press conference for revitalization of downtown. It's really for us a press conference of our community stepping up to the mantle and helping San Francisco recover from the pandemic. The investments that Mayor Breed is talking about, it's not a Hail Mary. These are concentrated strategic investments that the city has been investing in the Filipino community since 2017. First, with the undiscovered night markets in the San Francisco Mid. We were the first community to really kind of showcase what is the possibility of community groups coming together, taking over the streets, and mixing arts, commerce, and culture together. And now we see night markets as an economic development tool, not just for Filipinos, but for South Asians, for the Sunset, for Chinatown, so on and so forth. And then during the pandemic, we even stepped up to the plate again when we were given an empty parking lot to activate. And we called it Copper Gardens, and we were like a Burning Man camp, where we organized 350 volunteers over the course of 6 months to build this beautiful Technicolor event space that brings the community together. And during the pandemic, we were also given a retail space that sat empty with SFMTA for over a decade, and we turned it into a fantastic artist maker space where artists are now coming back into our cultural district and creating all kinds of exhibitions and artworks, not only for our community, but other communities around San Francisco to bring people back. So with these investments that Mayor Breed is going to be giving to the Filipino community, we want the world to start to think about Soma Filipinas on the same vein as Japantown and Chinatown when you come to San Francisco. We want to be that option of cultural attractions and destinations for people to come to. And it's not a Hail Mary because there are already 500,000 Filipinos that live in the Bay Area. Many of you may be married to a Filipino. I have a best friend who's a Filipino. Maybe I had a DJ who DJ'd at your wedding that was Filipino. So we know that we have the cultural cachet to help turn some parts of Soma downtown into the next cultural attraction for San Francisco. You know, one of the things that often bugs me in the work that I do is we do all this economic development work where we close down streets and bring out vendors, and there's like 50 different businesses out on the streets. Yet there's this empty mall here that is half empty. I'm hoping that with these investments that we can open up the mall to Filipino businesses to really transform the mall and make it into a Filipino cultural attraction, not just for Filipinos, but for all of San Francisco. So thank you, Mayor Bree. Thank you to all my community partners that have believed in the Filipino community, like the Yerba Buena Community Benefit District, all the different agencies like OEWP, MOHCD, GFTA, SFAC, the whole alphabet soup. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Desi. And you mentioned, you know, the room in this mall, and our Vacant to Vibrant program is what is hopefully going to help us get to a place where some of those businesses that want a brick and mortar business, that the city will be that angel investor, that partner. Yes, we want property owners to work with us and provide us with some reduced rates and some assistance in that work, but we can do this. We can do this together, and it's going to be important to do it together because the representation of the Filipino community is strong in this neighborhood, and it should be strong within our retail establishments as well. And I am hopeful that with these investments, we will start to see that realized. I also wanted to mention, of course, we want you to take public transportation and bike to downtown, but we know some of you won't get out of your vehicle, and that's okay. Part of my budget includes the possibility of some free parking. I don't know what it is about free parking that gets people excited, but during Lunar New Year, when we made parking available for free at Portsmouth Square, people went crazy. And what we love about it is the parking lot was packed, and there were more people who visited Chinatown during that time period. So here we go, we broke down, we provided some additional resources in the budget because there's something for everyone. There has to be something for the people, as I said, who work here, who live here, and who want to come here to play. So with that, I want to thank all of you for being here, and we are looking forward to seeing transformation in our downtown. Again, this week, first Thursdays, down on 2nd Street between Market and Mission. We'll have a disco ball, DJs, and those restaurants down there are amazing. You don't have to wait till Thursday to go to those restaurants. They are absolutely incredible. But more activity, more entertainment zones, more excitement for the downtown. Let's go San Francisco, and let's make the magic happen. Thank you all.
Are you doing anything about the fentanyl overdoses? Can you explain what you're doing? I think you need to address that. I think everyone wants to hear. That's what I'm hearing. No, I'm asking. Program.
I'm going to squeeze through here.
My wife doesn't even want to go out.